Good morning. Good morning. Well, ain't no good morning. It was good morning for me. Good afternoon. I'm crazy, y'all. Hold up. I have to plug up. Hold up. All right. Hold up. Hold up. Gotta plug stuff in. Make sure we still here together. Together. But I don't know. Do I want to play music or do I do not? I really don't care. Just but anyway, how y'all doing on this Saturday morning? I'm not doing well. You know, when you start checking your mail and you learn some shit, oh yeah, and they been fucking with me. They been fucking with me for my husband income. But at the end of the day, y'all better read the fine lines. Them motherfuckers took me way back. I promise you, they did. I don't know what the government own. You know, they give you a whole lot to read. I read some of it. And I can read between the lines. I don't have to read everything. You know how you read and you scan through things? Read it. Oh, yeah. Because every year I have to pay taxes on Social Security. Y'all think I'm lying. But a normal person, if they pay, if they get paid under 12,000 a year, tax rules is you don't have to pay, right? Bullshit. Bullshit. You feel like, oh, I ain't make that much, so I don't have to pay. Go 4, 5, 10 years. That shit add up, right? You still have to pay. I promise y'all. Read through the guidelines. This ain't what the tax people tell you. Lovely Love telling you. Oh, the government is scrambling money from the poor people. You think I'm lying? I'm not lying today. But you know what? Hold up. I'm going to tell you something. If I'm lying, come down and tell me I'm lying. But hold up. All right, y'all. Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up again. Because y'all going to hear what I heard years ago. I done worked all my damn life for motherfuckers to send you through the mail like, oh, oh, and oh. And that's all I'm going to say. Hold up. And anybody can get mad at me. I really don't care. Because if I got them letters, motherfuckers that been working all their goddamn life getting this letter. And unfortunately, they take your husband income or your wife income. Y'all think I'm fucking bullshitting. But this is what he says starting off. And that's how it is. But the government right now, fucking with this goddamn Trump nigga. Okay.
I have the pleasure to present to you Dr. Martin Luther King, Jr. I am happy to join with you today in what will go down in history as the greatest demonstration for freedom in the history of our nation. Five score years ago, a great American in whose symbolic shadow we stand today signed the Emancipation Proclamation. This momentous decree came as a great beacon light of hope to millions of Negro slaves who had been seared in the flames of withering injustice. It came as a joyous daybreak to end the long night of their captivity. But 100 years later, the Negro still is not free. 100 years later, the life of the Negro is still sadly crippled by the manacles of segregation and the chains of discrimination. 100 years later, the Negro lives on a lonely island of poverty. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. I have a dream that one day on the red hills of Georgia, the sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will they be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood. I have a dream that one day, even the state of Mississippi, a state sweltering with the heat of injustice, sweltering with the heat of oppression, will be transformed into an oasis of freedom and justice. I have a dream. My four little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day, down in Alabama, with its vicious racists, with its governor having his lips dripping with the words of interposition and nullification. One day right now in Alabama, little black boys and black girls will be able to join hands with little white boys and white girls as sisters and brothers. I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day every valley shall be exalted. And every hill and mountain shall be made low, the rough places will be made plain, and the crooked places will be made straight, and the glory of the Lord shall be revealed, and all flesh shall see it together. This is our hope. This is the faith that I go back to the South with. With this faith, we will be able to hew out of the mountain of despair a stone of hope. With this faith, we will be able to transform the jangling discords of our nation into a beautiful symphony of brotherhood. With this faith, we will be able to work together, to pray together, to struggle together, to go to jail together, to stand up for freedom together, knowing that we will be free one day. This will be the day when all of God's children be able to sing with new meaning, my country tears of thee. Sweet land of liberty of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrim's pride. From every mountainside, let freedom ring. And if America is to be a great nation, this must become true. And so let freedom ring. From the prodigious hilltops of New Hampshire, let freedom ring. From the mighty mountains of New York, let freedom ring. From the heightening Alleghenies of Pennsylvania, let freedom ring. From the snow-capped Rockies of Colorado, let freedom ring. From the curvaceous slopes of California. But not only that, let freedom ring from Stone Mountain of Georgia. Let freedom ring from Lookout Mountain of Tennessee. Let freedom ring from every hill and molehill of Mississippi, from every mountainside. Let freedom ring when we allow freedom ring, when we let it ring from every village and every hamlet, from every state and every city, we will be able to speed up that day when all of God's children, black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics, will be able to join hands and sing in the words of the old Negro spiritual, free at last, free at last, thank God Almighty, we are free at last. I have the pleasure to...
Why they don't stop that? Here come Malcolm X. Y'all think I'm lying today? Lovely love ain't lying today. Trust and believe. Read between your lines. Get yourself together.
If you were sexually abused as a child, you're not alone.
Shit,
I'm a
To understand this, you have to go back to what young brother here referred to as the...
Now we listen to Malcolm X. Yeah.
house Negro and the field Negro back during slavery. There was two kinds of slaves. There was the house Negro and the field Negro. The house Negro, they lived in the house with master. They dressed pretty good. They ate good because they ate his food because he left. They lived in the attic or the basement, but still they lived near their master. And they loved their master more than the master loved himself. They would give their life to save their master's house quicker than the master would. The house Negro, if the master said, we got a good house here, the house Negro say, yeah, we got a good house here. Whenever the master said we, he said we. That's how you can tell a house Negro. If the master's house caught on fire, the house Negro would fight harder to put the blaze out than the master would. If the master got sick, the house Negro would say, what's the matter, boss? We sick. We sick. He identified himself with his master more than his master identified with himself. And if you came to the house Negro and said, let's run away, let's escape, let's separate, that house Negro would look at you and say, man, you crazy. What you mean separate? Where is there a better house than this? Where can I wear better clothes than this? Where can I eat better food than this? That was that house Negro. In those days, he was called a house nigger. And that's what we call him today, because we still got some house niggers running around here. This modern house Negro loves his master. He wants to live near him. He'll pay 3 times as much as the house is worth just to live near his master. And then brag about, I'm the only Negro out here.
Come on now. Hey.
I'm the only one on my job. I'm the only one in this school. You're nothing but a house Negro. And if someone come to you right now and say, let's separate, you say the same thing that the house Negro said on the plantation. What you mean separate? From America? This good white man? Where you gonna get a better job than you get here? I mean, this is what you say. I ain't left nothing in Africa. That's what you say. Well, you left your mind in Africa. On that same plantation, there was the field Negro. The field Negro, those were the masses. There was always more Negroes in the field than there was Negroes in the house. The Negro in the field caught hell. He ate leftovers. In the house, they ate high up on the hole. The Negro in the field didn't get nothing but what was left of the insides of the hole. They call them chitlins nowadays. In those days,
That's what's SSI, SSA, ID. Yes. And we worked hard for it. And that's what we get. The leftovers. Okay.
they call them what they were, guts. That's what you were, a gut eater. And some of you all still gut eaters. The field Negro was beaten from morning till night. He lived in a shack, in a hut. He wore cast-off clothes. And he hated his master. I say he hated his master. He was intelligent. That house Negro loved his master. But that field Negro, remember, they were in the majority. And they hated the master.
ATRAW.
When the house caught on fire, he didn't try and put it out. That field Negro prayed for a wind, for a breeze. When the master got sick, the field Negro prayed that he died.
You got to go back. I listened to Martin Luther King, and now I'm listening to Malcolm X. Oh, yes.
If someone come to the field Negro and said, let's separate, let's run, he didn't say, where are we going? He said, any place is better than here. You got field Negroes in America today. I'm a field Negro. The masses are the field Negroes. When they see this man's house on fire, you don't hear these little Negroes talking about,
Sorry, y'all.
our government is in trouble. They say the government is in trouble. Imagine a Negro, our government. I even heard one say, our astronauts. They won't even let him near the plant. And our astronauts, our Navy, that's a Negro that's out of his mind. That's a Negro that's out of his mind.
just as the slave master in that day used Tom, the house Negro, to keep the field Negroes in check, the same old slave master today has Negroes who are nothing but modern Uncle Toms, 20th century Uncle Toms, to keep you and me in check, keep us under control, keep us passive and peaceful and nonviolent. That's Tom making you nonviolent. It's like when you go to the dentist and the man is going to take your tooth. You're going to fight him when he starts pulling. So they squirt some stuff in your jaw called Novocaine to make you think they're not doing anything to you. So you sit there and because you got all that Novocaine in your jaw, you suffer peacefully.
I mean, from these two black advocate, we going through it right now again, a little bit. But I promise y'all, read between the lines. Y'all think lovely love is crazy. No, I'm very intelligent.
Blood running all down, and you don't know what's happening.
But what is we doing to ourselves today? What is we doing to each other today? I'm doing the same thing. Sometimes you gotta go back a little bit.
Because someone has taught you to suffer peacefully. The white man do the same thing to you in the street. When he can want to put knots on your head and take advantage of you and don't have to be afraid of you fighting back. To keep you from fighting back, he get these old religious Uncle Toms to teach you and me. They're just like Novocaine, suffer peacefully. Don't stop suffering, just suffer peacefully. As Reverend Cleave pointed out, let your blood flow in the streets. This is a shame. And you know he's a Christian preacher. If it's a shame to him, you know what it is to me. There's nothing in our book, the Quran, as you call it, Quran, teaches us to suffer peacefully. Our religion teaches us to be intelligent, be peaceful, be courteous, obey the law, respect everyone. But if someone puts his hand on you, send them to the cemetery.
Did y'all hear that? Ah! Wait. I gave the first one. God is my savior at the end of the day. But yes, you got life fucked up. You want a leader? Hey, I got 3 leaders in my brain. Think about yours.
That's a good religion. In fact, that's that old-time religion. That's the one that Ma and Pa used to talk about. An eye for an eye, and a tooth for a tooth, and a head for a head.
And we all grew up on that shit. Fuck what you talking about. Yep, that's what we did. But at the end of the day, okay.
And a life for a life. That's a good religion. And then anybody, no one resents that kind of religion being taught but a wolf who intends to make you his meal. This is the way it is with the white man in America. He's a wolf and you're a sheep. Anytime a shepherd, a pastor,
teach you and me not to run from the white man. And at the same time, teach us don't fight the white man. He's a traitor to you and me. Don't lay down our life all by itself. No. Preserve your life. It's the best thing you got. And if you got to give it up, let it be even Stephen. The slave master took Tom and dressed him well and fed him well and even gave him a little education, Gave him a long coat and a top hat and made all the other slaves look up to him. Then he used Tom to control them. The same strategy that was used in those days is used today by the same white man. He take a Negro, a so-called Negro, and make him prominent, build him up, publicize him, make him a celebrity, and then he becomes a spokesman for Negroes and a Negro leader. I would like to just make...
I'm getting my life with this because people fail to realize this was happening a long time ago, and we keep reliving, and we still fucked up. I'm just saying.
One thing else quickly, and that is the method that the white man uses. How the white man uses these big guns or Negro leaders against the Black Revolution. They're not a part of the Black Revolution. They're used against the Black Revolution. When Martin Luther King failed to desegregate Albany, Georgia, the civil rights struggle in America reached its low point. King became bankrupt almost as a leader.
You see how King and him came together? King was no violence. Malcolm X whoop your motherfucking ass. I'm just saying. Let's go.
Plus, even financially, the Southern Christian Leadership Conference was in financial trouble. Plus, it was in trouble, period, with the people when they failed to desegregate Albany, Georgia. Other Negro civil rights leaders of so-called national stature.
Now, let me remind you, Martin Luther King was for the Southern, and Malcolm X was for the North. Y'all put it in your brain, and that's how you're going to understand it.
Became fallen idols. As they became fallen idols, began to lose their prestige.
Let me tell you, and everybody else, I don't want to know how to spell, bitch. I know how to spell when I sue your ass. Yeah.
Influence, local Negro leaders began to stir up the masses. In Cambridge, Maryland, Gloria Richardson. In Danville, Virginia, and other parts of the country, local leaders began to stir up our people at the grassroots level. This was never done by these Negroes whom you recognize of national stature. They controlled you, but they never incited you or excited you. They controlled you, they contained you. They kept you on the plantation. As soon as King failed in Birmingham, Negroes took to the streets.
No, King did not fail. I promise you. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. All right, y'all, I'm back. I'm back. Thank you, Wayne, for holding it down. God damn it, I can't do 2 in 1. Come up. I'll put the shit.
King got out and went out to California to a big rally and raised about, I don't know how many thousands of dollars. Come to Detroit and had a march and raised some more thousands of dollars. And recall, right after that, Wilkins attacked King, accused King and the Corps of starting trouble everywhere and then making the NAACP get him out of jail and spend a lot of money. And then they accused King and Corps of raising all the money and not paying it back. This happened. I got it in documented evidence in the newspaper. Roy started attacking King, and King started attacking Roy, and Farmer started attacking both of them. And as these Negroes of national stature begin to attack each other, they begin to lose their control of the Negro masses. And Negroes was out there in the streets. They was talking about, we're going to march on Washington. By the way, right at that time, Birmingham had exploded, and the Negroes in Birmingham, remember, they also exploded. They began to stab the crackers in the back and bust them upside the head. Yes, they did. That's when Kennedy sent in the troops down in Birmingham. So, and right after that, Kennedy got on the television and said, this is a moral issue. That's when he...
And that's when they killed Kennedy. I promise you.
Said he's going to put out a civil rights bill. And when he mentioned civil rights bill and the Southern crackers started talking about they were going to boycott it or filibuster, then the Negroes started talking about what? We're going to march on Washington, march on the Senate, march on the White House, march on the Congress, and tie it up, bring it to a halt. Don't let the government proceed. They even said they was going to go out to the airport and lay down on the runway and don't let no airplanes land. I'm telling you what they said. That was revolution.
That was back then. Now it's in our fucking face. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. It's in our face. Y'all better recognize game. It's in our fucking face. We seeing it. And we got, unfortunately, our president at this time. Unfortunately, I didn't vote for him, did you? I'm just saying, he want to be so bad to do another term. He didn't conquer his... I'm just saying, hey.
That was revolution. That was the black revolution. It was the grassroots out there in the street. Scared the white man to death. Scared the white power structure in Washington, D.C. to death. I was there. When they found out that this black steamroller was going to come down on the Capitol, they called in Wilkins. They called in Randolph.
Oh, yes. Oh,
they
yes.
called in these national Negro leaders that you respect.
Oh, yes.
And told them.
I don't see you in the background, baby.
Kennedy said, look, y'all letting this thing go too far.
That's what I thought too.
And old Tom said, boss, I can't stop it because I didn't start it.
If you don't... Yeah, they started this shit. Sky, I don't see you in the background, love. Let me put it back down again. Let me see. Because I don't see you in the background, love. All right, let me get you off there. I love my people. If you love me, I love you back. If you don't, I don't give a fuck what color you is. Fuck you, bitch. I'm just saying. That's how lovely love is. That is reality. I don't like you because you white. Hey. I don't love you because you Mexican. Hey. I love you if you love me back. That's it. That's common motherfucking sense. And some people weren't raised with common sense. They was raised they was raised with dumbass shit. I promise you.
I'm telling you what they said. They said I'm not even in it, much less at the head of it. They said these Negroes are doing things on their own. They're running ahead of us. And that old shrewd
I'm gonna put that
fox,
picture up on here.
he said, well, if you all aren't in it, I'll put you in it. I'll put you at the head of it. I'll endorse it. I welcome it.
That you look, hey, Anthony,
What?
you look like a school teacher. You my school teacher today. Because you know what? You look like one of my school teacher, I promise you. You can't be sexy on here looking like a school teacher. Let me finish my commentary.
I'll help it. I'll join it. A matter of hours went by. They had a meeting at the Carlisle Hotel in New York City.
Yes.
The Carlisle Hotel is owned by the Kennedy family. That's the hotel Kennedy spent the night at 2 nights ago. Belongs to his family. A philanthropic society headed by a white man named Stephen Currier called all the top civil rights leaders together at the Carlisle Hotel and told them that by you all fighting each other, you're destroying the civil rights movement. And since you're fighting over money from white liberals, let us set up what's known as the Council for United Civil Rights Leadership. Let's form this council, and all the civil rights organizations will belong to it. And we'll use it for fundraising purposes. Let me show you how tricky the white man is. And as soon as they got it formed, they elected Whitney Young as the chairman. And who do you think became the co-chairman? Stephen Currier, the white man. A millionaire. Powell was talking about it down at the Cobo.
Is this Farrakhan?
No.
Okay.
Who is it? Okay, I'm gonna keep on playing. You tell me who it is. Hey.
It's either Farrakhan or Don King.
Girl, keep listening. I already did Martin Luther King, so.
Or, no, not Martin.
What he was talking
No,
about.
he would never speak like that.
Randolph knows it happened. Wilkins knows it happened. King knows it happened. Every one of that so-called Big Six. They know what happened.
What was the name of the guy who now looks like a 15-year-old boy?
He promised them $800,000 to split up between the Big Six, and told them that after the march was over, they'd give them $700,000 more, $1.5 million split up between leaders that you've been following, going to jail for, crying crocodile tears for.
We had a lot of leaders. I mean, it's the big leaders that we had the big leaders that we understand, but you had the low leaders that was fighting like really hard. I promise you, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Martin he did what he did, but see, it was no violence with him.
Martin was for everyone. So was Kennedy. And you saw what fucking happened.
And watch what happened.
And there's nothing but Frank James and Jesse James and what you call his brothers. Soon as they got the setup organized, the white men made available to them top public relations experts. Opened the news media across the country at their disposal. And then they begin to project these Big Six as the
liberal white men.
Originally, they weren't even in the march. You was talking this march talk on Hastings Street. Is Hastings Street still here? On Hastings Street. You was talking the march talk on Lenox Avenue. And down on, Fillmore Street. And Central Avenue. and 42nd Street and 63rd Street. That's where the march talk was being taught. But the white man put the big six ahead of it, made them the march. They became the march. They took it over. And the first move they made after they took it over, they invited Walter Reuther, a white man. They invited a priest, a rabbi, and an old white preacher. Yes, an old white preacher. The same white element that put Kennedy in power labored.
And he got killed for it.
The Jews and liberal Protestants. Same clique that put Kennedy in power joined the March on Washington. It's just like when you got some coffee that's too black, which means it's too strong. What you do, you integrate it with cream.
I don't do cream and sugar.
Girl, I like all that cream. Is that
That we ain't talk about the same kind, so quit it.
no. I like to feel good all over. Fuck what you talking about.
I was talking about coffee.
Quite an athlete across from.
It's class. See, what y'all really needed was a brother like me. And you'd have had a lot to write about. Oh, yeah. So my first act, after I was sworn,
Village Medical believes that primary care is the foundation. It's the only specialty.
Right now, you don't. I promise you, I
Lovely, can I just say something?
And I was the last one, with the sunlight coming through the trees. I looked down into the hole,
I felt her.
and there's a metal plate. It didn't say Her Royal Highness, the Princess of Wales. It said,
Now, she
Diana.
She the princess of
I
life.
said, why couldn't they, in the last moment, have given her back her title? It wouldn't have hurt anyone. So I picked up some earth and threw it into the hole. And that's where my life was. And I can remember begging her, saying, why didn't you take me with you?
I ain't being messy. You can stay here. I hope you're beautiful. I can't see it, but yeah.
My name is Paul Burrell. For 21 years, I looked after the British royal family. For 11 years, I looked after Her Majesty the Queen, and for the following 10 years, Princess Diana.
No.
That's a headache in itself.
Baby, she was buried on my birthday, so I take offense.
And that got people calling back and forth, like some little ass kid.
Wait a minute. Wait. I'll go back here.
If you were sexually abused as a child, you're not alone. I'm attorney Robert Pastor.
And I'm Jeff Anderson. It can take decades for survivors to share the secret and break the silence.
A new law in Arizona allows survivors to take action against.
I'm telling you what they said. They said I'm not even in it, much less at the head of it. They said these Negroes.
He got to say what he say, and then I got to bring it back. I have to bring it back. Love it all. promise you. Martin Luther King was a Saudi, and they had to kill them both off. If you think I'm lying.
No.
Malcolm X, like, we gonna fuck you up type shit.
The only problem with Malcolm, he had too many puppet masters. Too many people got in his head.
Well, we don't know. We really don't know who we dealing with. We dealing with this shit on YouTube. Tell me.
Right. That's just like everyone telling Biggie, oh, we can take this car and just drive. No. Same thing happened to Shakur. No, they had a message to spread.
I got a message.
Mr. Chairman, friends and brothers in this gathering of the National Conference on New Politics.
Turn it down. Not that it's shit, but...
Ladies and gentlemen, can you hear me in the back?
Zaya, how'd you get your
I don't know
hair
if the
back?
fan has been here tonight enough with all the trouble we're having with these microphones. And seldom, if ever, we're still working with it. As I was about to say, seldom, if ever, has such a diverse and truly ecumenical gathering convened under the aegis of politics in our nation. And I want to commend the leadership of the National Conference on New Politics for all of the great work that they have done in making this significant convention possible. Indeed, by our very nature, we affirm that something new is taking place on the American political horizon. We have come here from the dusty plantations of the Deep South and the depressing ghettos of the North. We have come from the great universities and the flourishing suburbs. We have come from Appalachian poverty and from conscience-stricken wealth. But we have come. And we have come here because we share a common concern for the moral health of our nation. We have come because our eyes have seen through the superficial glory and glitter of our society and observe the coming of judgment. Like the prophet of old, we have read the handwriting on the wall. We have seen our nation weighed in the balance of history and found wanting.
We all are equal.
We have come because we see this as a dark hour in the affairs of men. For most of us, this is a new mood. We are traditionally the idealists. We are the marchers from Mississippi and Selma and Washington, who staked our lives on the American dream during the first half of this decade. Many assembled here campaigned assiduously for.
But to me, our black race is using we using shit to get away with shit, and then at the same time we doing, well, I ain't gonna say we, but somebody, I mean everybody doing dumb shit. Oh, I'm black. I'm black. I get away with this shit. No, baby. No. You have
Same,
people that
same
you can have
applies to
men
white.
like this. Wait a minute. You have men like this that died to make you live the way you were. I mean, it's still an ongoing thing. It's not going to never stop.
No,
But
it's,
I want to put, wait a minute. I want to put in the nation individuals on their own actions. That's it. And people be like, oh, because he white.
bless you.
Oh, because he's white. Oh, we got these some, you know, we got the even those people, they have human nature. Like, I ain't G'ing for that shit. You know what I mean? They might protest like we protest and everybody. But at the end of the day, human nature. Go ahead.
I need to correct you on something.
Okay.
Black folks do not protest like white folks.
No, y'all do it worse.
I know. I was gonna say we're more violent, and then guess who gets in trouble for it? Black folks.
Well, I'm gonna second guess you on that because I done seen a lot of your
Hey, GA
kind.
girl, my kind. No,
No,
there's
I done
no
seen
one
a
like
lot of
me.
your kind. Wait a minute, a lot of your kind fighting. I ain't see a black speck in that motherfucker.
Trust me, there's
Black Lives Matter.
no kind like
No,
me.
no.
Don't
See,
make
here
me.
I go again.
Don't make me.
See, I'm really an advocate.
I know exactly who,
For Lyndon
what,
Johnson
and where
in
you are.
1864, because we could not stand idly by and watch our nation contaminated by the 18th century policies of Goldwaterism. We were the hardcore activists who were willing to believe that Southerners could be reconstructed in the constitutional image. We were the dreamers of a dream, that dark yesterdays of man's inhumanity to man would soon be transformed into bright tomorrows of justice. Now it is hard to escape the disillusionment of betrayal. Our hopes have been blasted and our dreams have been shattered. The promise of a great society was shipwrecked.
Hey, wow, Wayne.
On the
Can you put up a disclaimer?
of Vietnam. The poor, black and white, the poor, black and white are still perishing on a lonely island of poverty in the midst of a vast ocean of material prosperity. What happens to a dream deferred? It leads to bewildering frustration and corroding bitterness.
Always wondering if your home is safe.
Did you hear what he said, though?
Security system.
For black and white, it wasn't just exclusive. There was a lot like me out there.
Today, in our discussion of minority groups, we have with us two guests. One is Minister Malcolm X. Shabazz, one of the top leaders of the Nation of Islam, or the so-called Black Muslims. And we also have Mr. Herman Blake, one of the teaching assistants in the course. We will discuss today some of the goals and some of the strategies of the Nation of Islam. And I wonder if Mr. Blake might start it off by asking Mr. Shabazz a question.
Because we need this.
Minister
I
Malcolm,
mean,
the thing
on
that
both
I thought
sides
might
and
be good for
everybody's
starting it
side,
off
we
is
really
to
actually need this.
talk about one of the most pervasive beliefs in the general society about the Nation of Islam, and that is that it is an organization dedicated to the use of
It's
violent
not never
means
one-sided.
to attain its
I'm not a
goals.
one-sided person.
The question I have is, how true is this, and why do you think it persists in society?
Well, the Muslims who have accepted the religion of Islam and follow the religious guidance of the
Lovely. Go to private chat.
have never bombed any churches,
No, let me.
have never murdered any little girls, as was done in Birmingham,
But I love my people.
have never.
I know, baby. But please do that.
Mr. Moderator, Reverend Cleave, brothers and sisters, and friends, and I see some enemies.
I'll do that.
When they told me that
I need to point out.
All right, all you gotta do is drop down.
No.
Wait, shit. I'm mad. I'm gonna start right now what I'm pissed off about. I'm pissed off about the Rodney King business. The latest thing about the shit that bothers me, that now the police want to get off. They say they shouldn't have to go to trial because they didn't get a speedy trial. They've been violated. Let me tell you what pissed me off. Number one, you don't treat humans like that. But secondly, this will really fuck me up. They lied on Rodney King.
Really?
Rodney King was doing 100.
Lovely. Time out.
No, they
You ever seen it?
No, they cut my SSI. I ain't playing with you.
But her grandmother has SSI, and she wanted to know what happened.
They cut my SSI. That's because I'm married and legal. Yeah, that's what happened.
Okay, because Miss Lily is asking, or Mr. Lily.
Now, I don't like that Lily because that's my baby name. I call my baby Lily, and I'm like,
no, Lee.
Now I say Lily. You can say how you want to say it, but no.
They cut it because she was married.
I'm ready.
All right, lovely. I'm gonna drop down. I love you, baby.
Every time
all right,
we've needed to straighten out something in this country, to lift up the valleys and make the hills and mountains low and the crooked places straight and the rough places smooth. It's the people who've had to rise up and make it happen. We the people. Who are we? We're the people who work hard every day but can barely get by. We the people. Who are we? We who make others rich but can barely pay the rent. We the people. Who are we? We who work hard because we have heart but we do not have health care. We the people. Who are we? The seniors who worked at sunrise in their life and kept working hard in the high noonday. And now that they're in the evening of their life, they have to choose between prescription drugs and food. We the people. Who are we? We are those who are doing relatively well, but deep in our heart, we know that something is broken. We know that our schools are broken because our politics are broken and our system is broken. And we, the people, are the only ones who can fix it. And the only question tonight is, are you ready? And so my dad, of blessed memory, used to wake me up every morning at dawn And the thing about waking up at dawn is that it's morning.
That's it, baby.
But it's still dark.
That's it.
It's dark right now. But we're on the precipice of morning. And weeping may endure for the night. But joy comes in the morning. We're on the threshold of a brand new day. And what the adversary meant for evil, God meant it for good. And if we stand on behalf of truth and justice and righteousness, we can turn it around.
Yes.
And we may not know all of the things that we need to do. We may not be sure what we need to do first, but my daddy was right. Get out of the bed. Put one foot in front of the other. Put your moral clothes on. Put your shoes on. And just be ready. Are you ready? Are you ready to stand up? Until everybody has access to affordable health care, are you ready to keep on fighting? Until our children have access to a quality education, are you ready to stand up for our seniors? Are you ready to stand up for our democracy? Well, I promise you that over the next several days, if you will organize for me, if you would fight for me, if you will tell all of your friends that it's time to vote, because a vote is a kind of prayer about the kind of world we want to live in. If you do that and we organize together and struggle together and vote together and march together and stand together, we shall win, we the people. We the people will get it done.
Get it done.
God bless you all, Benny, Georgia. Let's get it done.
Come on, baby. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, there's some fuck shit. Let me see. Green sector. You know what? The beef sector learned. Oh, yes. I feel something in my spirit. I feel something in my spirit. I promise y'all. I don't know how it's gonna go. Hold up.
Come on, everybody, let's give God this worship. If you know he's awesome, come on, stand on your feet, everybody. If you know he's awesome, you're in awe of his grace, you're in awe of his goodness, you're in awe of his mercy, you're in awe of his provision. He's great and he's greatly to be praised. Hallelujah. Come on, everybody, lift your hands as we lift our voices. Come on, say, my God is awesome. Come on, say, he can move mountains. Keep me in the valley. Come on, say it, hide me from the rain. That's it. My God is awesome. Come on, heals me when I'm broken. Strength where I've been weakened. Forever he'll reign. Come on, you got it. My God is awesome. Come on, say, he can move mountains. Keep me in the valley. Hide me from the rain. Has he ever covered you? Come on, my God is awesome. Heals me when I'm broken.
Oh, yes, he do.
Strength where I've been weakened. Forever he'll reign. One word. Come on, everybody. My God. Come on, somebody lift your voice. Hey, if you know he's been good, say it. Hey, awesome. Say my God. Come on, if you know he's been good to you, testify. Somebody ought to lift your voice. He's awesome. Come on, my God. Verse 2, Savior of the whole world. Giver of salvation. By his stripes, I'm healed. Yeah, my God is awesome. Listen, today I am forgiven. His grace is why I'm living. Somebody ought to praise his holy name. Come on, you say, my God. Come on.
Hold on, y'all. Sorry, y'all. I had to handle something real quick.
Come on, look back over your life and see what the Lord has brought you from. Awesome. Let's talk about why he's awesome. You said, he's mighty. 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 Awesome. Somebody ought to lift your voice and celebrate. If you know he's been good, you said, he's holy. 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 Awesome. Somebody ought to lift your voice and testify. If you know he's been good, you say, he's great. He's great. He's great. He's great. He's great. He's great. Somebody ought to.
If you clap loud enough, he makes. Let's get him while we got him, all right? This is a song I should have got. Sing it tonight.
If y'all missed it, I didn't miss that.
South Africa, I love you so much. Come on, make this sound better than that.
If y'all missed it 4 years, 5 years ago, yes. We all need this. And don't judge my people. That's the devil.
To the highest mountain, looked all around, couldn't find nobody. Went down into the deepest valley, looked all around down there, couldn't find nobody. Oh no. I went across the deep blue sea, couldn't find one to compare to the grace and love your mercy. Nobody greater than you. Did you search all over me? Should I search all alone? Couldn't find nobody. Search high and low, still couldn't find nobody. Nobody great. Nobody great, nobody greater than you. And this is my favorite part. We're gonna go back in a minute. Well, lift your hands and say, and nobody can heal like you can. Oh, most holy one, you are the great I am. Awesome in all your ways and mighty in your hand. You are here, carried out, reaching the You are here, carried out, reaching the land. Everyone say it together. I search all over, find nobody. I looked high and low, and still couldn't find nobody. Nobody great, nobody great, nobody great. Nobody greater than you. Say it again, say it again. Nobody great. Nobody great. Nobody greater than you. Lift your voice in here. There's nobody greater.
Come on, shut up. I love all this energy, but you keep lying to yourself. If you keep lying to your motherfucking self, who's damn, baby.
Can you say it with me? That I looked all nobody like you. Said I looked all over. I couldn't find nobody. Looked all over. Nobody like you. Said I searched all over. I know this is your council, but you gotta come up here for a second. I know that you got it.
It's it.
Apartments.com puts more renters in new homes than any other website. How? By sniffing out more listings than anybody else.
Share this love. Share this love. Share this love.
Come on, raise it. Well, that's good, y'all. Raise it. What about shit?
You provide the spirit, and I will open up inside. You provide fire, I'll provide the sacrifice.
Thank you, Wayne. My thing is, while you doing fuck shit, praise the Lord at the end of the day. I'm here, but yes. I ain't high. I need to get high. Yes. Let me smoke some weed or something, but I'm here. With my ugly ass face. Yep. And here ain't come, bitch. I'm doing all that for YouTube. I ain't getting a check like that to look that goddamn good. When y'all give me a check, I'll start looking good. I promise y'all I would. Damn. Oh, here go my big baby. Rest his soul, rest in peace. I promise y'all.
I say I feel good when I don't feel good. All I really want is to be happy and truly feel good. Face smiles never had me so even in the summer my heart cold. Act why you always be so cold. Holidays just keep getting old. I look up to when I'm feeling down.
I'm gonna skip it. See, but this is my big baby though.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's him.
I don't know what he gonna sing, but that's my big baby.
I mean, absolutely wonderful.
He looking down like lovely. He didn't even know me. He don't know me now.
I mean, this person is absolutely revolutionized.
Rest his soul. Because he's not here with us no more.
He's much younger than I am, but I call him my hero. Would you get up on your feet and clap your hands tonight for the Reverend Kirk Franklin?
Whatever you do, you be good at it. I don't give a fuck. When they get mad at people on here, on YouTube, bitch, that's what we was taught. Evidently, your mother didn't teach you that. Yeah, I'm just saying. You have to have the energy for it. Am I crazy? Is Lovey Love crazy? No.
We're living in the days of being politically correct.
That is my song. I promise y'all. That is my song. I mean, I can look ugly.
We're living in the days where everybody sings the name of God.
That's life. I promise
Nobody
you.
wants to say the name.
All right.
We don't want to offend the Muslims. We don't want to offend the Jews.
Wait till Big Baby come up.
We don't want to offend the Arabs. And so therefore,
I talk shit, but I love my Big Baby.
But I want you to know that there will come a time when every Muslim, when every Buddhist, when every Jew will have to get down on their knees and have to confess that
he lied because I did it.
every knee shall bow.
Yeah, I did it.
So I want every blood washed believer to not wait until then. And if they're ever going to do something, you know right here that there's something about the next something out. Something about the name Jesus. Something about the name. Something about the name Jesus. It's the sweetest name. And it is the sweetest name. Sweetest name and now.
What?
And I love that name. Oh, how I love the name Jesus. Oh, how I love
Thanks.
it's the sweetest
Special.
name.
Oh, hey, Anthony.
Just take a minute and explain to him what you really trying to say. Say something. Some people say I'm crazy, but I can't explain the power in the field when you call his name. When I call your name, that fire, said it's just like fire. Where's that? Where's that? Holy Ghost. But the Holy Ghost is the movement. Said he won't leave me alone. Everybody on the yard. Something about the name Jesus. Something about the name. Something about the name Jesus. It's the sweetest name, yeah. It's the sweetest name. Sweetest name I know. Wave at me if you love that name. Oh, how I love the name Jesus. Oh, how I love the name Jesus. It's the sweetest name.
Well, they got commercials.
Yeah. It's the sweetest name. I want you to go to Detroit for a minute. How sweet. Sweet as the honey. Said it's sweet as the honey. From the honeycomb. That's right.
The honeycomb. Okay.
When the Holy Ghost gets to moving, that's what we need to know. Said he won't alone. Now tell every Muslim member to, in the name of Jesus. What's going to happen from there? has got to bow. So tell them, don't wait. You don't have to wait till the fire comes. What can they do? You can clap your hands. Praise him now. Oh, yeah. Something about the name Jesus. Something about that. Something about the name Jesus. It's the sweetest name. It is the sweetest name I know. Everybody, the power of world. It's the sweetest name. Yeah. It's the sweetest name. I know. I know. Everybody, let me hear you.
Everybody. I know. Hey.
If you never go through something,
Rest the soul. See how we die and we still hear you. Happy birthday.
Feelings so deep in my feelings. Never think really like me. Can't control my anxiety. Feeling like I'm touching the ceiling. When I'm with you, I can't breathe. Boy, you do something to me. Ooh, no, I'll never get over you until I find something that get me high like you do. Yeah. Ooh, no, I'll never get over you until I find something that get me high like you do. Listen to my heart go bottom, boot up, dee da do, boot up. My heart go bottom, boot up, dee da do. It just won't stop, it go bottom, boot up, dee da do, boot up. My heart go bottom, boot up, dee da do. It just won't stop, it go. How many ways can I say that I need you, baby? It's true. I think I might die without you. Feeling all over my body. You know I like it. Ain't gotta tell you what to do. Yeah. I'll never get over you until I find something to get me high like you do. Yeah. I'll never get over you until I find something to get me high like you do. Listen to my heart go high, boot up, dee da da, boot up, my heart go high.
Boot up, bitch.
Ooh, I feel softer. My hands look moisturized.
Please, allow me to show you something.
Hold on, y'all.
Somebody give me, somebody tell me the answers. Me and you isn't the answer. Me and you isn't. Maybe I'm telling myself that, but there ain't nothing that'll change that. What would it be if I knew how you felt about me? Yeah. It could have been right, but I was wrong. Only think about you, no. Part of me that cared is gone, and I know that I can't get caught up. We could have been, and we try to pretend every now and again. We don't dream about, don't think about what we could have been. I'm holding it in, 'cause I know in the end, you dream about, I think about what we could have been.
We could have been.
If you got it, it ain't a question. No, it ain't no one for guessing. So I'm more than emotionally invested. Showing you all my imperfections. No, if I let you, you'll take me for granted. Yeah, if I were you, then you could manage. Manage, yeah. Oh, baby, oh, we could be honest. Closer to me, oh, giving me stars. Promise that you won't let me fall. Holding me tight, loving me right, giving me life. All night you could be telling me lies, making me cry. Wasting my time, the whole time, so just be careful what you take for granted. Yeah. Cause baby, no, you could do damage. You could do damage. You could do damage. Yeah. Worry about it, I'm putting pressure.
Pleasure. Happy holidays to everyone. I promise you. Hey, let's do this shit. Fuck.
If I were more than you could manage, baby. Oh, you're falling for me. Oh, baby, I'm calling. Oh, we could be whatever you want, call it. Promise that you won't let me fall. Holding me tight, loving me right, giving me life. All night you could be telling me lies, making me cry, wasting my time, the whole time, so just be careful what you take for granted. Yeah. Cause baby, no, you could do damage. You could do damage. You could do damage. Oh, you could do damage. Oh, you could do damage. Do damage. Do damage. I miss you. I miss you.
I miss you.
Cleaning, playing, but you know, outside enjoying the heat.
I have so much to do, and it is hot.
It is hot. But you know what? I'm out there.
That pussy hot.
What?
Text my number.
Take me with a good time.
All day.
Okay. So there you day.
Nah, that pussy hot. That's how normal people do it. I don't know how other people do it,
No.
1 second.
No.
Well, I don't do it like this, though.
Are you serious right now? Don't 1 second me.
I'm gonna call you right back.
Corey, get off the phone.
Are you serious right now?
You got another nigga.
That phone call don't take no time.
You got another
That was a really
bitch. I
important phone call.
promise.
I don't
You yelling at me
care.
back like a crazy
I'm
person.
important.
You are important. And these phone calls in my life makes our life important.
You should have left it in the car.
I can't leave my phone in the
Why
car
not?
because it's work.
Bitch, come
I
back.
work. This is work. Where's the balance?
You are work. Right now you being work.
What?
Where's the disrespect? Bitch. Bitch. But you know what? She gonna tell you. Or you a dumbass, stupid ass bitch. Make me understand. Cause she making me understand. I already know, bitch. We ain't G'ing for that. No, a G don't do this shit, but hey.
How? Oh.
All I need you to do is just give me time to take a phone call.
Where's my time?
You have it all the time.
Where's my time?
You're my priority.
Am I your priority?
You're my work.
Oh, you could have fooled me.
You know what's crazy?
What?
One phone call causing all of this. I don't get it.
Exactly, nigga.
I need one
Exactly.
thing.
What? You don't understand how I feel.
I just need patience.
Patience?
Yeah, that's it. That's all I
I've
need.
been nothing but patient.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
You would be right here.
Exactly right.
Yeah. I should have saw it.
I know I'm flagged already.
But you
When I put this shit out on the atmosphere, what?
No. Could you handle it?
Hey.
She gotta move on. Gotta move on.
Bitch. Wait a minute, hold on. I love Tony Braxton, but bitch, where you was at when I needed your ass? Where you was at? But I love this for the younger girls. Yes, we doing this shit. I didn't get 50 to be dumb, bitch. We went through a lot of shit, and I love Tony Braxton for this song. Here's what it is.
Hesitation, you keep me waiting, saying you're on your way.
Hey.
Oh,
for the girls out there, we don't have all that. We don't have all that. But at the end of the day, you don't have to take shit. I promise you, you do not have to take shit. If you take shit, make it work for you, love. I promise you. This her new song, and I think it's the bomb. Could y'all put it on y'all channel? No. Because, you know, they're going to flag me anyway. But I love this bitch. And this bitch. Come on, Tony. The haters ain't gonna like this shit. I promise you. Girl, I ain't thinking about you, love. I didn't. I'll forget about you. Motherfuckers forget about. Oh, Lord.
Just say I love you.
And I love this bitch, too. I love all my people. I promise you.
Does that even happen?
Hey, y'all gonna give me money for it, but y'all gonna hear it.
Baby, I cannot wait for you to meet Cynthia. That's my best friend.
I'm just telling you, I felt a little bit uncomfortable at the restaurant.
What are you doing? That's my friend. I care a lot about her. She cares a lot about me. I think you should show me and her a little bit more respect.
She a stripper.
I don't want to be your friend anymore. I wanted to trust every word he said. But deep down, I know.
I love this bitch too. I love all my people. I promise you I do.
Why did I let my girlfriends talk me into going on this blind date?
I'm just trying to settle down. I'm just trying to have, just one girl that,
I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't know. Because ain't nobody in my chat, so. Whosa? We're going to shut it down. Whosa? I promise you, I'll come back up. Mm.